How did the National Bank Act standardize currency? Have you ever wondered how a nation can maintain a stable currency, especially during times of conflict? The National Bank Act of 1860 played a vital role in standardizing currency during the American Civil War. Before this act, the United States faced a chaotic financial system. Various state-chartered banks issued their own banknotes, leading to confusion and inconsistency in currency values. This lack of regulation made it difficult for people to trust the money they were using. To tackle these financial challenges, the federal government introduced the National Banking Acts of 1863 and 1864. The main aim was to create a uniform national currency and establish a network of national banks. The National Bank Act of 1860 allowed banks to obtain national charters, but they had to meet specific requirements. One key requirement was to hold a certain amount of United States government bonds as collateral. This meant that the national banknotes would be backed by something of value, ensuring they could be redeemed for their face value. This new system provided a stable and reliable currency, which was crucial for financing the war effort. It also helped stabilize the economy during a turbulent time. To further standardize currency, the government imposed a 10% tax on state banknotes. This tax made it less profitable for state banks to issue their own notes. As a result, many state banks opted to convert to national charters to avoid this tax. This shift led to a significant reduction in the circulation of state banknotes. By the year 1870, the number of national banks had increased dramatically, while the number of state banks had decreased. Although state banks continued to operate, they began to focus more on checking accounts instead of issuing banknotes. This change made checking accounts a common form of money during that period. The standardization of currency through the National Bank Act had practical benefits during the Civil War. It provided a stable means of exchange for government bonds and other financial transactions. This stability was essential for trade and commerce, ensuring that currency had a consistent value across different regions. Such consistency was vital for maintaining economic stability during a time of conflict. From a political standpoint, the National Bank Act was a legislative response to the financial difficulties posed by the Civil War. It played a key role in stabilizing the financial system and supporting the war effort. Additionally, it laid the foundation for a more centralized banking system in the United States, which would continue to evolve in the years to come.